The year has come and gone, and for me that means it's a good time to ask that eternal question, what am I really living for? What is our purpose? How are we making this life count? Cheers to you. So I'm hoping wherever you find yourself this holiday season, whether it's nestled up with a warm cup of mulled wine, Zooming with loved ones, attending a Christmas concert via Skype, wherever you find yourself, you're feeling surrounded by love and cheer and happy reflections on the end of the year. Because that's what this season really should be about. It should be a time of reflection, of thinking through, how did I live this year according to my values, according to my desires, according to who I want to be and how I want to live? Where perhaps could I have made different choices? I mean, let's be real, this has been a very hard year for everyone on this planet. We've lost loved ones, we've lost privileges, we've lost the ability to care for ourselves in ways that we normally do by traveling or going to the gym or visiting family and friends. It has been a very hard year. But with those challenges also come opportunities. Like, I know for myself, this past year I've written a book, I've started my own business, I began this YouTube channel. It's been a wonderful chance for me to be home and doing the things that I love to do and practicing self-care and being with my husband. Tremendous opportunity in this discomfort. So how have you taken advantage of this time? And if the year is ending and you're thinking, gosh, I didn't do as much as I would have liked, that's okay. We have another year coming up in just a short bit of time. So how are you going to take advantage of this? Because I know it's said often enough, it's not the things that we did do that we regret. We regret the things that we didn't. The chances we didn't take, the things we didn't try, the adventures we didn't pursue. So for yourself, moving into this new year, what would you like to accomplish? How would you like to be different by next Christmas? Maybe your goals are about things that are external, like getting into shape, learning a language, achieving a new skill set. Maybe they're a little bit more internal. Maybe by this time next year, you want to be more self-loving. You want to be kinder to yourself. You want to behave with more integrity and be honest more. You want to have more compassion for yourself. You want to be in love with yourself. Maybe your goals have to do with a partner, wanting to care for someone, wanting to build a family. There's no right or wrong way to live. There's no right or wrong goals to set. But we reach this time of the year and we naturally turn towards these questions. Look at the state of the weather outside today. It's rainy and snowy and I'm cuddled up with a blanket. It's a season where we generally don't want to go out and see a bunch of people and do 100 different things. We want to be home by a fire, being cozy, turning within. I like to try and take my cue from the seasons and the change of daylight and the change of weather and say, hey, there's a season for productivity, there's a season for being active, but there's also a season for letting things lay fallow, to let things digest. We're in a culture that is so do, accomplish, achieve. But that's not how nature works. Some animals hibernate, some migrate. There is constant change to the flow of the world, and we shouldn't expect ourselves to always be at a level 10, to always be achieving. So if you've pushed yourself hard this year, even with the pandemic, even with all the crazy stuff going on, maybe now's your time to relax a little bit. I was on the phone with my brother earlier this week, and he was talking to me about his disc golfing, which he loves to do. And he made such a profound observation, not just for sports, but for life. He said, you do your work before you step up to throw. You let go of the preparation, you be in the moment, you throw as best as you're able in that moment, throw with all your might, then let it go. Once the disc leaves your hands, you have zero control. You are no longer responsible for the outcome once the disc leaves your hand. And I thought that was such a beautiful metaphor for living. And it's actually a very Buddhist idea that we are responsible for our actions. We should be present in the moment, do the best we can, do our homework. Once we've done our part, let go. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about what's coming next. That's up to fate, karma, destiny, the way we threw a few moments prior. So we're reaching the end of an age. We're reaching the end of a pandemic, of a year, of an interesting period in your life. Your disc has been thrown. In what trajectory is it going to go now? And as we begin this new year, realizing that you get to step up to the plate again and again and throw differently. So you have all my best wishes for a very happy holidays, happy new year, and also a charge from me to you to say, take responsibility for where you're at. Take responsibility for your life. This time we've been given can be challenging, yes. I'm not going to say it's not, but it's also a gift if we can see it. So how are we going to use this new year to come? Happy New Year to you. I'm Kay. This is Ecstatic Self. In this coming year, do yourself a favor and find ways to help yourself become the person that you feel you are meant to be. Reach out to those coaches, those mentors, those loved ones who you enjoy working with, who support and love you, and find the people that help you take your next step. I'm happy to be part of your journey through these videos. If you ever need anything more, know I'm here. Feel free to check out my book, Journey to the Ecstatic Self. It's a great guide into moving into a better state of being. Whatever helps you is good. Don't judge it. It can be something big, something small. Find what works for you and go from there. Cheers.